Hello there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minespiration. In this week's episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to build these beautiful giant butterflies in your Minecraft world. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is start with black wool and place a marker in the sky. Next to the marker, you're going to add one more wool and then two more on top of those. Just like that. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the inside of that, you're going to add two more. And then on top of that, you're going to add two more. So we're going to go 8 blocks up. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the 8th one, you're going to add 4 more blocks in front of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the butterfly's head. So the next thing we're going to do is start on the antennas. So you're going to place 2 blocks on the side. And then 1 block on top of that. And then another one there. And then punch out the bottom blocks. Then you're going to place another block on top of that antenna. And now we're going to go diagonal. So we're going to place 1 block on the side, 1 block right there, 1 on top. And then punch out the bottom 2. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1 on the side, 1 on the side of that, and then punch out those. And now we're going to go 4 blocks up. Side, side, on top, oops, on top, punch out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Oops. Punch out, side, side, on top, punch out. And there are your antennas. And now you have your antennas and your butterfly body. Now let's start on the glowstone and the wings. So when adding the glowstone, it's going to be the same way you did the antennas. On the side, punch the bottoms out. So 1 on the side, 1 on the side of that, 1 on top, and punch those out. And there are your glowing antennas. So now we're going to start on the wings. So you're going to place 1 block right by the head, 1 block on the side, 2 blocks up. Punch out the bottom. So from that, you're going to put on a block on the side, 1 block on top, and then punch out the bottom. Block on the side, block on top, punch out the bottom. And you're going to do this 7 blocks up. So block on the side, block on top, punch it out. Block on the side, block on top, punch it out. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we're going to go down from the top of the wing. So now we're going to go down, place a block right under that, a block on the side, punch it out. A block on the bottom of that side, punch it out. On the bottom, side, punch it out. Bottom, side, punch it out. So that's 5. And now we're going to go down the other opposite way. So under that, on the side, punch it out. Now from here, we're going to place 2 down. And on the side of that, we're going to place 2 down again. I hope this isn't too confusing. And then in front of those, we're going to place 2 more. So this, we need to connect it. So we have to go diagonal to connect it to there. So block on the side, a diagonal block, punch out that one, block on the side, block on that, punch it out, block on the side, block on that, punch it out. So now it's connected. So I know that was kind of confusing, but it's really hard to explain, and I hope by watching it you guys can visually get it. So whatever we do to that side, of course, we are going to have to do to the other side. So the same thing you did to that wing, you're going to do to this wing. So I think that's 7. No, that's, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's put a block under there, block on the side, punch it out, a block on the bottom of that, block on the side, punch it out, block on bottom, block on side, punch it out, block on bottom, block on side, punch it out. So yeah, those look pretty even. So now we're gonna go diagonal. So block on the bottom, block on side, punch it out, block on bottom, and then from here 2 blocks down, and then 2 blocks in front of that. And then now we're gonna go in a diagonal direction. Block on the side, blah, 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 punch it out, and punch that out. And there are the beginnings of our butterfly wings. So now we're gonna work on filling them in. So I'm gonna use orange. I'm gonna place one block in the bottom of that and one block on top. And punch out that block. One block on top of this block, one block on the side, another block on top, punch out that block. One block on top of that, side, punch it out. Top, oops, side, punch that out. Top, side, punch it out. So now we're gonna start on the other side. Place a block on the side of that, on the bottom, punch out the top. Place a block on the side of this block, on the bottom, punch out the top. Now we are gonna go in a downward, so, and then place 2 blocks on under those. And then place 1 block on the side of that, and place a block right there, and whoops, and place a block on top. Punch out the bottom, punch out that. So there we go, that's filling in one wing. Now we gotta do the other. So place a block down right there and a block on top of that, and then delete that block. And then a block on the side of that, a block on top of that, delete that block, and then a block on top of that. And then on the side, on the top, delete. And then on the bottom of that, on the top, delete. On the side of that, on the top, delete. So now we are going to go down. So place a block, how am I gonna, I think, oh yeah, it's even. So let's place a block right here, and then a block on the side of that. So let's delete this one, a block right here, a block on the side of that, delete that. And then a block right there, a block on top, and let's put a block under there, a block on the side of that block, and then let's go around and delete this one. And then let's place a block right in the middle. So let's go this way and place a block right here. Oops. And then a block on top of that. Go back around and delete this. So I hope you have gotten this so far and are keeping up with me. I'm sorry if it's a bit confusing. I'm not really good at explaining things, but I am good at showing you how to build it. So hopefully you can follow along with how I'm building it. So let's fill in these spaces right here. A block right there, a block on the side, delete that, a block on top of that, a block on top of that, and then place one on the side and delete that. So there you go. And now, of course, whatever you do to this side, you have to do to the other side. And you guys could have fun with this and do a whole bunch of colors. You don't have to use the exact same colors that I'm using. You can make it rainbow if you want. Whatever colors your little heart desires, you could do. So now we're gonna go in and start the bottom wings of the butterfly. So for here, we're gonna get one different color, and we're gonna place. I use purple for this one, and then place 2 blocks like that on the side. Now I'm gonna get the cyan color, and then I'm gonna start right under this block, place it there. Oop. And then a block on the side of that, block behind that, block on the side, block behind that, block on the side, block on that, block on the side. And I think I'm going 4 or 5 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks out from the purple one. And in the back, you're just going to delete all the blocks that are in the spaces. And that's it. And then, so we're going to do the other side. So a block right under there, block on the side, block under there, block on the side, block on there, block on the side, block right there, block on the side. So it's going to go in like a zigzag angle. So then just delete all the blocks in the spaces in the back. And there you go. And now we will get another color. I think for this I'm going to use orange. And we're going to do the same thing except go 3 blocks out. So block under there, 1 block on the side, 1 block under there, 1 block on the side, 1 block there, 1 block on the side, go around and delete the blocks that are in the spaces. And there you go. So we're going to do it again to this side. And then once you're done doing the 3 blocks, you're going to delete the ones in the back. So now I'm going to get the cyan color and I am going to fill in this space right here and make it 2 blocks out. So 1, 2, and then delete the blocks in the back. And then go over and do it to the other side. Just like that, and then delete these blocks behind too. So now we are almost done, and for this color, I think I'm gonna do, should I do purple? I think I'll do purple. And from the bottom block, you are going to place 1 under, just like that, and then another block on that side, and go 3 out. And there you go, 1, 2, 3. And then in the back, just delete the ones that are in the spaces. And there you go. And now you're gonna do it to the other side. So 1 block right under there, 1 on the side, 1 block behind there, 1 on the side, 1 on the side, 1 in front of that, and delete. And once you're finished with that, you are done. You now have a Minecraft butterfly for your Minecraft world. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Minespiration, and I hope that I have inspired some of you to make some butterflies of your own. And if you do, don't forget to send me some screenshots. I would love to put them in next week's episode. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And if you liked this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a like. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!